Because what we've seen and what we see so much of is manifestation is some woohoo magical experience that you use your crystal, sit around a few cards, light a few candles, and sit on your butt, and suddenly it goes into the air. No, that isn't manifestation. Manifestation is using the wise part of you, your imagination, your creative, co-creating with source energy. So you're using your faith, your trust, your belief, you're reconnecting to who you are. You're disconnecting from this 3D world illusional mismatch because it isn't showing your truth. It isn't showing you what's coming into your life. It can only show you and represent what you think of yourself at this precise moment. I believe you can change in a flash because you can. And that happens in any emotional disaster. We suddenly experience something so horrific, we never go back to the version of ourselves. So if we can do it such impactfully negatively, we can damn right do it so positively and actually enhance our life in that massive leap. Just by starting the very first key of unlocking who you truly are. And start remembering that you have everything inside of you as I speak to unlock everything you can imagine in your mind in the right way. Because if I ask a lot of women today, and this is so true, if I gave you a £10 million house, I gave you the keys, the deeds, and handed it over, what would be your first feeling? And so many women naturally say, wow. And then instantly, what backs it up is, oh my God, I'd be terrified. I wouldn't know what to do with it. So what does that send out to the universe? What message are you sending out the minute that when we say, wow, I've got this £10 million house, it's beautiful, but actually it's terrifying. And there's nothing wrong in that because apparently at the moment, you're so concerned with how you currently keep your house and you know the effort, the energy, the time, everything that you give already is just about holding up what you currently hold. How could you possibly hold a bigger house? Only that there'll be beliefs behind that that say you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you can't hold this kind of financial freedom that you crave. But if you truly owned that £10 million house and you were in that aligned version of yourself that knew that £10 million also represented support, service, so you would have already had the cleaners sorted out, the gardener, the housekeeper, that £10 million house now wouldn't be such an exaggerated stress or worry. It would be an absolute bliss, open space, more time to enjoy, more things to experience within that beautiful house and location it would be in. But at the moment, when we're stuck in a belief of lack and limiting beliefs, we only then, which is rightfully so, because we only see what we believe, we only attract what we believe, and we only give out what we believe, which can be so detrimental. So just flip that scenario for a minute and imagine that you did and you could hold that wealth and that health and that prosperity and that joy and that abundance. What would that feel like? More and more people today have a reason in their mind of why they don't enjoy something when they do. And that is a fundamental key to changing. What we focus on, what we think of, what we speak about, we create. This isn't magic. It's not woohoo. It's literally life. It's physics. It's the basic core laws of the universe. And if you believe it, you'll continuously see it.